So this is a Wednesday evening, a little after 6 or something to 6, and look at all this activity here. That's a little dog park up there, and then I'm pumping electronic music, and then you come in here. I know it's a situation, eh? And then you come in here, and then there's this going on here as well, right? It's like, and it's a Wednesday. It's not a Friday. It's not a Saturday weekend. You know, blue moon, whatever. Doggies. Yep, there it is. Which I have lost because they built something in front of me, so I can no longer see the CN Tower. I no longer have that view. It was cute. And you realize, you know. This is my neighborhood, people, because I live in that building right there. So, which was, by the way, when that was built, was one of the top, probably the tallest structure in this area, and was in the 80s, mid 80s, the first condo tower, I think in the city of Toronto, but definitely downtown Toronto. So, it's interesting.
I'll shoot it away.
And now it's like a...
Yeah, tonight I got my girlfriend.
And now look at it. All of that was built up since, including the things around it. And over there, so. Anyway, and then this little shipping container community here. Sweet Sarah! And there's always a little art going on in here. This was where that Shoops held a beautiful party. My God, that was a dancing crowd because they were like a coordinated dance troupe. I'm not gonna go there. But what's playing here? Oh my God, this is Diana Ross. They know me, eh? Can I tell you how much work I have to do? How much people work? Look how nice and quiet this is. This mine is a raging noise machine. I wonder if I can get a company that can put those into our units instead. It's a compressor. All right, let's get out of here. Another one here. I know I saw okay, here's the noise turn off. Don't call the preacher. Don't call the preacher. I don't want it. Then you can go through. And then here's where you see the dog park. And in the dog park, you've got concession stands, right? So that's how significant dogs are, that you gotta go inside the dog park to shop. Oh, there's a DJ. Oh, cool. In the dog park. Our installations. So literally it's a whole situation that you can go experience. Man, you got DJ, right? You've got extra galore. You got basketball. Oops. Which I guess makes sense in the area. Oh, that's why we see a lot of men coming from down here. Little fit boys. And then over there is, that's Bathurst Street over there. And then more condos. And at the base of that condo is a supermarket I need to check out. So the pricing is like, because I have one downstairs in my building. It's a bit expensive. All right. Let's go back to where I came from, just so I finish that. Yeah. Oh, fit body boy. Thick. Thickers. Very nice. And here's Marisa Berenson. So I came through here, and then back here's, this is the back off where I just entered. That's an, you know, it's a experience, eh? And then yeah, we're back to the art. As I said, I'm not doing an official art walk because we're done. But cool that this is all happening. That you can access these environments just so. Interesting. Let me just, alright, for those of you who watch and say, why not go up so we can see our walk? Alright, so here you have Shasa Shevenko. Alright, there you go. Pause it and read that if you're interested. And traces of us. Exhibition statement. Again, those of you who are interested can pause, slow this down. And then there's a sound. It's a soundscape here that probably accompanies the art because you can hear it. Or here. Come in here, and then it's like so much happening. Still in Miracle. You can pause, read, because I'm moving on. There's a God, Stoyan, you're the whole heap. This is IC Contemporary. So the exhibition is.
Welcome.
You're the curator?
I am, yes.
Oh wow, what's your name?
Ignacio.
Oh, that's your card that I see on the
My
thing.
card, that is. If you have
Great.
any questions, let me know. The show is in this room, and the room next door as well.
Okay.
So, yeah, wander through, and I'm here to decide.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
If you're gonna do a synopsis, summary of what the show's about, what would you say
Yeah, of
it
course.
is?
So Traces of Us is a collection of 6 artists, each coming from their own diasporic backgrounds. So each one's going to be bridging you to their history, their family, their heritage through their installations. Here at Stackt Market, we have 5 artists, and the 6th artist is at the Drake Hotel. Here we have Chinese, Ukrainian, Bulgarian, and Moroccan. The next room over is Iranian, and the Drake Hotel is South Indian. So each one kind of provides a new experience for you.
Great.
Yeah.
Brilliant. What's the story they're telling?
Pardon?
What's the woven story together that they're telling?
Each individual was telling their own stories.
Their own story,
So,
okay. So
like,
it's
for
not a
example,
theme or
yeah,
anything.
the time themes that each of them has their own diasporic community, and they just want to bridge Toronto to that community. But then on a deeper, more visceral level, each artist has their own story to tell.
Great.
So, for example, like these works here, these 2 on the wall, and these 2 here are about Stoyan's history with Bulgaria, him being from Bulgaria, and his work acting as like a nostalgic recalling to it, trying to bridge you to Bulgaria through mail with his grandmother, native animals like the jackal, and other ways that you can connect with Bulgaria. So yeah, each one is different. Yeah.
And this is called IC Contemporary.
Yes.
That's what the name of the gallery is.
Yeah, we're a pop-up gallery, so
Oh, pop-up. So
we only exist here until October 22nd. After this month, we are gone until we find our next home. So
Oh, okay.
All around the city.
But they rotate different gallery kind of
Here,
pop-up
at
spaces in
Stackt,
here,
yeah,
right?
constantly changing it up, always new shows. But yeah, ICC, you'll find us around the city. We kind of do new things all the time. So yeah,
Brilliant. All right, thank
get
you.
a card if you want. Stay in touch.
Here's a card, folks. You can look at this. You can turn it upside right side up.
thank you.
And then there you go. You can follow and see where the next pop-up is. All right, thank you.
Thank
for
you.
talking to
Enjoy
me.
the show. Yeah,
All
take your
right.
time. I'm here to chat more if you want to chat more.
No worries, thank you. And then there's the jackal. Just in case. That's like a garden. And then you've got bird sounds. Moroccan. And then that's what's going on. It's cool, eh? That here there's like the running river and how you create an effect. The bull rushes. Very cool. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
And I just go next door, right? To the
Yeah,
next
it's the
space.
front door, and then to your left, the first door is going to.
Perfect. Thank you. All right. I mean, I've actually could all listen up, but you know, I'm here now. I started. And then you're hearing the sounds of the GO train. I don't think it's Via. Welcome to Via. Via bonjour. Is that cool? Isn't that classic? I imagine that that is that. And diplomatic go down, yeah? What? So yeah, it continues here. Ah, this is great. This is probably like the Moroccan theme. Hi there. I just got told about the next door, just walking through. Are you one of the artists? No.
Just volunteering. But
Oh.
I got workshops from the artist.
Okay.
So, amazing.
Beautiful.
My favorite.
Good. And the name is Shahzad Amin. And yes, you can. Because remember, my plan was just to walk through, but look at this intricate little detail there. And even here, you're seeing. Detail. And then Bridge Obscura. And this is kind of cool. I love this idea. I just think of cruising because, you know, anywhere in the world where there's repression, we gotta find ways to survive and still access who we are and our pleasures and find community. And so often in these places is where we make connections, whether it's parks, public spaces, usually where men can access. Men have more freedom than women do, so usually same-sex between women is in different spaces first, and with men is more in public spaces that we get to occupy. So it's a funny mix, an intersection of privilege and oppression at the same time, all at once. Very cool, I love this. Those repeated arches, the archway, the constant. All right, could be here all day, all night. Very good. Again, the details, all right? And then that. And then the writing, which is in I think it's Arabic. I don't think it's Persian. I'm assuming it's Arabic. 22. Wow. Again. Look at these windows. It's how many inch. Sandals. Amazing. Amazing. And then these guys. Best food was in Marseille in the Arab district. They had that amazing chicken. I still drink a lot of chicken. If I ever went to Marseille, I was straight there. chicken and then the sauce. Oh, I'm tasting it right out of my mouth. Wow. Wow. Well, if you ever have the experience to experience an Arabic culture, Middle Eastern, North African, East Africa, well, it's never the world. Experience the world. We use words like magical, divine, mystical, all those terms. I mean, all the things that are in our imagination, because it's all in our imagination, constructs that we've got since we're children, that become experienced when we're in those places. Isfahan. Oh, I think that's Pakistan. Is that Pakistan? Sorry. Where's Isfahan? Is that Pakistan?
She's from Iran.
It's Iran, okay.
Yes, Iran.
Shows how much I know. I know it resonates somehow.
We're all learning, right?
Yeah, yeah.
The art, it's always transporting. It's art also has migrated.
Absolutely, absolutely. And there's similarity culturally as well,
Yeah,
right?
definitely. We always find some, like the paisley. I think the paisley is like has gone around the world. You know, even in like Ireland, they use the paisley for some other representation.
Yeah, you know, because I remember when I arrived in India, we landed in Mumbai, and walking from the airplane to customs, it was all lined with paisley, the walls and the carpet. Huh?
I visited India.
Yeah. It was great. Have you been?
So, like I'm a diaspora, like South Asian, but you know, it's been hard for me to go there.
Ah, hard for you? What do you mean?
Yeah, just you know, like I'm not able to go there. But I was a kid when I went there, and I still like remember those stories.
Right.
Where are your ancestors from?
Well, I was born in Jamaica
Yeah,
before migrating here, and then of course it's very mixed up
right.
because there's mixing in my family, but clearly physically connects me back to Africa. But then of course there's all kinds of, you know, because of enslavement, there's stuff with slave masters and probably indentured folks as well. So there's streams of South Asian, East Asian, European, but what presents as Africa. It's like my mother always had a story about one of her grandfathers as being German or something. And then she finally got a picture, somebody got a picture of him and he's actually South Asian. And she was just like, so she sent the picture on and we're like, nobody expected that. And of course she has an aunt that they call Auntie, and the term, it's a terrible term, but it's a stereotypical term, they call her Auntie Coolie, right? Because she's retained lots of the features. But nobody ever goes, why does she come? And then they just jokingly call her that, right, as a term. And then you get this picture, and then suddenly it's like, that's probably some of the root of that, right? But of course, the family's so mixed up that.
And exactly, that's what happened. You know, like you said, there's so much story around it. They were mixed, like I'm from India, but then colonization happened, and then the root, there was the silk root, the spice root, and Portuguese, Iranian. Like there's so much. If I did my
DNA, whatever, yeah.
I'm sure there's like so much in there.
Yeah, more than what you present as, right?
Exactly, what we were born with.
Yeah. Anyway, what's your name?
My name is Raj.
Raj.
Yes.
Well, I mean, like Raj, right? Which I probably is it shortened?
Yeah, it's short.
Yeah?
It's Raj Vidler.
Raj Vinder, right?
yours?
Douglas.
Douglas?
Yeah.
Thanks.
It's like I know people with Raj Kumar,
Yes.
you know, Ravindra, Rajendra, all kinds of different. Then people always go, okay, let me just shorten.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway.
Are you an artist?
No, I'm an enthusiast.
Of course.
Yeah, I just moved in the neighborhood a month ago, and every now and again I walk around, and So I'm struck by being able to just walk down the street. Oh, there's all this happening right here, right? So
Stackt is an amazing space.
yeah,
Well, welcome to the neighborhood.
thank you, thank you. Anyway, I'm gonna keep moving.
Take it easy.
All right, good to meet you. A nice chat too. Thanks for that. All right, bye bye. And I hope you get to go back to India because it was such an experience. As I say to people, the two places, because I travel a bit, and the two places, what I've noticed as I've traveled over time is things have become very much more similar everywhere. So McDonald's, you know, the sort of food alleys and whatever, and you know, the same culture because of the internet and everything, which is on one hand wonderful, but on the other hand, for travelers who want a specificity of experience somewhere, you kind of go, oh, this is kind of like whatever, right? But the two places that I still have been to recently that I thought, wow, they're still very themselves is India and Brazil, which still retain a sense of all, whatever you've read or thought or heard that makes them distinct is still very present there, right, in very clear ways. No, I mean, to be fair, probably the way I'm traveling, if I travel in, you know, with particular guides and people around me, I probably would have I recognize that there's still specificity everywhere. It's just that it kind of gets masked by a global kind of, oh yeah, this is what people want when they visit, so let's feed them that, right?
You know what? There is also like you know how there are like different cultures, but there's also like different kind of financial securities, right?
Right.
So when you have that in such a vast countries with
Yes.
such big populations, poor people who are living in you know in the sheds, they will show you the reality of
Yeah.
life, right? So then they learn right
Yeah,
of this aspect of the country.
yeah, no.
So I'm so happy.
The thing about the country is that it's so, like the word they talk about, incredible. You know, it's just like even when you look at arches, and I thought everywhere you go it's drama because it's a gateway to somewhere or a door or an arch, and then everywhere around you is, you know, remnants of past. It's very present. The past is very present still.
Absolutely.
You know, and even when you they'd be taking us somewhere, they'd be taking us to somewhere. Oh, we've got to go see this monument or whatever, and we go, but what about that over there? That looks like. And they said, listen, we've got to make a choice because there's so much.
So much, yes, absolutely. And us as like diaspora too, right? What are we trying to contain, and then what are we trying to like blend into our lives? Over
Yeah.
there, you know? So
Yeah.
it's different. We're all like
Yeah.
trickling through.
Yeah, but it's just to me, which is true. It's the same. I mean, you know, what I'm saying about India, I think, is also true of the African continent. It's true of, frankly, when you go into indigenous communities here as well. It's, you know, so I don't want to romanticize and other, because I think it's true in lots of places. And that's why I think when you go and you see the richness of that, and for us to, whether you're identified or not, that there's a story that you can connect to and is powerful there, and it's just so wow. And
You
we,
can connect to so many variety of things.
exactly.
There's so much going on.
Yeah, and that's the thing that connects is the diversity. Because even here, when people construct ideas of South Asians are blah blah blah, and you go, oh, but if you're on the continent of India, if you're on the subcontinent of India and you're wandering around, it's so much diverse that it's not one story.
Absolutely.
Same for the African continent. Same for Europeans, right? I mean, you see, as you said, the range of poverty, wealth, gross inequalities in terms of who has more, who has less. And then you see a much more complete story, but also the richness of how people live even in poverty. You know, the connection to spirituality, to faith. And the thing that I would say that India, probably the other continent, and probably Asia and Africans do, and probably South Pacific, global South countries do, is a still connection to celebration, ritual, family. Because one of the things that I was saying to somebody, because for example, Trinidad and Tobago and Guyana in West here has a sort of almost half or more South Asian African mix, right, of populations. And so you see something like carnival, or just the way people present and engage in food and music.
Like the color thing. Somebody told me, and she's from like I think one of the islands as well. And you know that color festival.
Yeah,
Where did it come from? It's
Yeah.
Trinidad and Tobago. It's an Indian.
yeah, pagua.
You know? Yes.
The curries that we eat in
And
the
she's like,
Caribbean.
she's like, yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
How our cultures merge.
Yeah. Well, even as a Jamaican, I remember going to Jamaica a few years ago with some friends, and one of my friends comes from a parish that I don't regularly go to. And I remember we go to her parish, she's in Westmoreland, and I know her as an African woman, and we go into her family home, and on her mantle is this picture of this Indian woman. And I remember thinking, well, who's that? Why would they have a picture of an Indian woman? She says, that's my grandmother. And I go, how do you have, and she says, well, yeah, we grew up and she married an African man, black man, and so on and so forth. So over time we look the way we look, but that's was my grandmother. And so she grew up eating all kinds of Indian-based foods, South Asian kinds of foods. And she took me to this bakery, that's a popular bakery there. And even in Jamaica, we have a thing called cocoa bread, which is like a thick bread, right? Yeah. And when you buy their bread, I remember you said the bread, but I said, this bread is almost like naan. And she says, yes, because it's flatter, it's softer, and it's flavored, and it's oily. It's a little bit more, it's less dense than the usual cocoa bread because it's called Sabu's Bakery. And the people who make it in a place called Savlamar, a lot of the way they bake things and make things is very much connected to a South Asian, so it's a mix of South Asian and African. Right. So it's also this how culture stories get told of, quote unquote, terrible word, multiculturalism, but how also intersections of identities, right?
Absolutely, they blend in and, like how things are trickle through, culture does that, immigration does that, food does that.
Exactly. So yeah.
Such lovely chats, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Have a good evening.
Thank you, okay.
All right. Bye. And after that, we come out here to this. So here we are. I didn't expect this to go so long, 30-something minutes. Beautiful blackness. One of the things I've noticed in this neighborhood that I think I'm surprised by is actually how diverse it actually is. Look at this. Excuse me, where did you get your ice cream?
Oh, it's right there. Just turn left.
Right around the corner?
Yeah, it's
Rex.
Yeah.
Rex?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're
Thanks.
welcome.
Yeah, I was saying earlier that the one thing I'm struck by is how diverse this neighborhood is. I didn't expect it to be. I mean, I don't think I paid attention. I've been in this neighborhood a lot, but I didn't pay attention to who lives here, who occupies this space. Okay, so anyway, so here we are. Yalla! Oh, this is the ice cream spot. We're gonna end up here. Sister? Is this her place? Is this your spot?
Yeah, we work here, yes.
Okay, good to see. This is happening. I'm just exploring the neighborhood.
Okay.
Thank you. And yes, safety for queer people, let me tell you. Night basketball, yes? Oh, my stickers. It's one of my narratives today. Get cozy. Furniture. Oh, furniture. I don't know how much these things cost because I need a sofa, eh? And it's a nice height too. Since I'm touring, I suddenly did a video tour of this. So you sell this furnishings?
We sell modular furniture.
Okay. And how much are things like, if I look at something like this, how much would something like
The
that be?
two-seater is exactly 1,200.
1200. Okay. And then a 3-seater would be about,
1660.
okay, not
So
bad.
everything's like individually priced. So
Right.
you can kind of think of it as like each seat costs about 400. And then
Ah,
you can keep adding seats. So like you can add as much and make it as large as you want to
Right.
as small as.
okay. And it's called Get Cozy, the company.
It's called Cozy.
Just cozy.
Right.
And then Get Cozy, because that's the
That's the
term,
little model.
phrase. And then this is all the benefits of getting what you get here. And you can get patterns as well, right?
No, so this one's actually going to be auctioned off.
Oh,
So
okay.
we're auctioning this off for a charity called the Good Shepherd.
Oh, I know Good Shepherd. Yeah, I work with them. Yeah, yeah.
Nice. Okay.
There's a Hamilton and a Toronto, yeah, office. Yeah, yeah.
Yes. So we're actually going to be auctioning this off by the end of this month, right before we move into our new store, and we're going to be giving 100% of our funds to the Good Shepherd once the auction's over.
And where's your new store going to be?
Queen and Ossington.
Oh, in the neighborhood still.
Yeah, so pretty close.
And
About,
are you,
like,
is this
10
your
minutes.
company? Part of you?
No, it is not.
Okay.
It's Frederick Alves company, and he thought of the whole idea of making modular furniture for everyone, easily assembled and easily moved around.
Great. Brilliant. And I like the height of it too.
Yes.
Because as I'm getting older, I can't go down too low. Lord, this is great. All
You
right.
don't look that old.
I'm trying to keep up. What's your name?
Christian.
Thank you, Christine. People know, they'll come and check you out. And you're here until when? This
We're here till the end of October.
Right.
Then we're gonna be going to Queen and Ossington.
Okay, you don't have an address yet.
Mid-November.
But you don't have an address yet on King of.
No, not yet.
Okay, but you
There's
know it's
no
in
address
that,
yet.
that
It's going to
neighborhood.
be there. It's
but,
in that neighborhood.
but look for cozy. Yeah. Perfect. Thanks a lot, man.
No problem.
All right.
Have a good day.
Here's some beats. I gotta pick up the DJs. I always have to pick up DJs, eh? Like we're in a big party. Good beats, eh? On a Wednesday, start your party week early. My God. All right. All right, let's hustle the heart of rum. There's a gift shop, People's News of North Korea. CNN. Jang Madangs. It's a whole Korea thing. And then this is a clothes, but look at how stunning this is, little record shop. Of course, got Diana and got James, Tina, Whitney. Oh, Brothers Johnson, what? Lionel, Barry. Bobby, yes, Bob. Hold it down for the yardies. Donna Summer. I think that's Aretha. Wow. Very cool.
Yeah, you're right. There is a lot of light.
Name beauties. And this ceramic handcrafted. I got you, so this is like glasses. Oh, that's what I've been seeing this. It's like when I was in actually it's more like when I was in Istanbul. Little kids. Oh, they go all the way around. So you know that this then comes out here too. The other end, and then here we are much closer to Bathurst. Bathurst Street there. Okay, the post. Oh. Okay, this works. Two cities. Sky Project, David Cornfield, Melanoma Fund. So here's my buddies. You're like my running narrative couple. Every time I turn my phone, there you are.
Passing
pop
you, my
up.
guy.
You know?
I know. I should stop walking. You should stop
No,
walking.
no, just keep going. No, you're just like, I just keep saying you're the regular narrative. You hold it all together.
Oh, cheers.
There you are,
Cheers.
right to the very end.
Thank you.
This is like dried fruit.
Treat bar is on Queen Street. Okay.
Yeah.
And here is our cards. Okay, cool. Yeah, sounds good. Yeah. I kind of want to get 3 or none, so I have to find 3. Well, you need to get 3. Well, because I want to get them as a present, but I would have to.
And then there's artwork, gallery. And there's a tower getting dark. This is all it's called Discover Stackt. All the pop-ups, because it's a pop-up place, right? So things don't kind of stick. They have a few places that are constant. whole thing with the art, right? Art month. Then we've got here, oh, they've got sushi here. It's a sushi spot. Chicken karaage is very good. Love it. Here's my place, Drew. Oh, they're closed. They're not here. I thought they would be here. They'd be open. I like how they've rearranged this place, though. Yeah, the knits are good. This is owned two Jamaican brothers. One does ice cream, and one does patties. And then they also do the knitwear and stuff. It's very cool. And then the rest of it is Milky's. I think it's like a coffee shop or something. And then Promise Supply, plants. And I think there's a gym back here. Pet store. And I think there's a gym of sorts. And then here we are on the other end. So you can see 28 Bathurst Street. Look at that little tiny little block. So much going on. And then there's a park Farm Boy. Need to go check out before I head home. And yeah, and then condo, and more condos. All right, so that's it. Didn't expect it to take so long, over almost 50 minutes, almost an hour. All right. And, you know, because black people are selling everything. Dream on.